sunny morning from the Trail du Mont Blanc.
As you've seen yesterday, we survived the storm, we survived the snow, the very steep uphills, so it was the survival day for us.
Today the weather is better, clear and sunny, but we feel very tired. All our electronics is charged today, just by solar battery and power bank. Works very well, because the power bank is fully charged by solar battery, and electronics don't lose all the charge every day. They need only a little bit of power. So power bank doesn't discharge at all.
We are already wrapping up our things, and this was the slope that we have this night. As you can see, this is really huge, so we were rolling down like that all the time. And yeah, so we didn't have very good sleep, apparently. All the shoes are so wet still, like, snow, please go away. It's already enough of snow. My poor shoes that are tearing away already. Hopefully it helps them to survive this trail. Almost a new pair of shoes. Sewing is done. Good to go.
So today we don't know where we end up being.
Because we see in front of us the big mountain again. So now we go downhill 4 kilometers, and then all will be left for us is to go uphill. And it will be the same kind of elevation, 2,500 meters.
Yeah, with the snow.
So we guess it's gonna be a lot of snow again.
Yeah.
And the shoes are wet and cold. We would rather do today a chill out day and go, slow, or go less kilometers, less distance if we can. So probably if we'll find some place to stop down the valley, we'll do that today. If not, don't really know, because we don't have powers to do the same kind of uphill and then downhill again as yesterday. And yesterday we didn't plan to do it. So, but the relief is like that. It's very difficult. So it may be a short day, we don't know.
We'll keep you updated as we go, and see you on the way. The dog doesn't want to go uphill.
You can see now what this sign means. The sign with the crossed tent. We thought that it was about camping and wild camping, like for a night, but actually it's only for camping, and camping means when you're staying in your tent in the daylight. And it says that by bivouac it means like camping for a night from 7 p.m. till 9 a.m. is allowed actually. So that's nice to know, because we were a bit worried about it. But yeah, this is like the general rule we think with all of the nature places. So you're not allowed to stay in daylight, but for a night in a secluded place, it's fine. How we're supposed to go over it? Now we're going part of the way on the car road, and the motorcycles are passing too fast, and we think that they're actually enjoying the speed more than the landscapes around. We see that for several kilometers further down the way, we'll go along more or less flat paths along the river. So we're planning to follow these until the moment it will go uphill, and we won't go uphill today, it will be for tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll stay somewhere down. This is the plan. It's cruel to the sore muscles. Oh, so much pain. Seeing these huge rocks on the road, we're always thinking that they were always there, they're just staying there, like some statue or something like that. But then it comes to your mind that they actually fell down from the huge rock, from the huge mountain. And someday it happens, and it's very scary, to walk close to these rock falls.
Halfway to the Vida Glacier, out to the mountain pass, searching for some possible camp spot.
And it's quite early in the day still, like 2 p.m, but we feel very tired and we don't want to move uphill anymore, so we want to rest today more. And yeah, we won't set up a tent probably, but just we'll be resting on some place. We'll find some flat spot, because if you can see there, at the river bank there is possible camp spots right there. We don't know if there's gonna be water or something, or rocks, but then there will be uphill and we don't know what expects us there. Maybe snow or some bad slopes where we can find any spots for us. So maybe this would be our place for today. We'll show you around, we'll see.
Such a pity that we don't meet any horizontal bars along the way. Helps so good to straighten the back.
Yeah, we were thinking about maybe finding some tree branches to hang on, like, you know, like that. But there are no suitable or not enough trees, you know, here. unfortunately, so we can't do our stretching routine and our exercise routine for the upper body. That's so bad because it helps so much to relieve the back pain, and I feel that it's so important. So finally we decided to move forward to the Wilde glaciers and hopefully find a place there, because here there are some flat spots but there is a lot of water, and right now it's in daylight, so like 2 p.m. we can't really pitch up a tent and sleep there. We're feeling really sleepy and want to rest so badly, but we just can't, so it would be better to move forward a little bit more, think slowly, and so find a place there.
The start of the day was sunny and bright, but now it gets gloomier and gloomier.
In general, we feel like every morning is sunny, but then after midday, closer to evening, the clouds are covering all the sky and can be raining. We don't really know, but that's the rule. The mornings are the best for, doing the most of the distances. Yeah. Then in the evening you can really count on the good weather. At least right now, this season in June, it's like that. We already can see our trail for tomorrow. We'll go over this mountain dip where there is quite a lot of snow. And yeah, this will be hard again. On this trail we are seeing the most waterfalls than ever on the trail. From every mountain there is a waterfall, so there is so much water, and you better have waterproof boots because most of the trails are going through the rivers and waterfalls, and there are no bridges, so you're supposed to just go through the water or jump through it, so yeah. This is our DIY to store the leftover food to have a snack later. Just a plastic zip-up bag, very convenient and light, and you don't have to carry any containers that are it takes a lot of space and weigh more. Searching for some secluded camp spot. In such terrain, such hilly terrain, it's not an easy task. We wanted to be secluded, close to the trees, and well, ideally flat. The refugee house appeared to be some abandoned building with no signs of life, and yeah, without the guide it's impossible to get if it's closed or open, so you can count on it. You have to check it in advance. And situated right at the edge of this mountain that we have to go through tomorrow. So we'll stay here. There are some spots more or less flat, like this one for example. So we think to stop here and to rest. Now it's like 3:30 or 4 p.m. So we'll be just chilling out here, maybe lay down on the grass because it's not about time to set up a tent, it's still very early. But we have to save some powers for tomorrow's big day, because we'll go over one mountain and possibly the other one as well, because there are two tops of the mountains close. So not sure whether we're gonna do one or two, but we'll decide tomorrow. And well, see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll show you today something more, but the hiking day is over for now.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more hiking and adventure videos. Leave us a comment below to share your experience or ask any questions. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook to stay up to date, and visit our website walkingnatureworld.com for the detailed hike reports with pictures and maps. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you very soon in our next video. Bye!